Yo, what's poppin'? I'm gonna tell you something about the riots and all the craziness. Some of you just might not know. All right, let me tell you, LA's on fire. LA going crazy. The whole world going crazy over the ICE raids. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something you just don't know. All right, as a LA native, all right, Los Angeles sets the trends to make the whole world go round. LA sets the trends that makes the whole world go round. It makes the girls go down, you heard? Yo, whatever LA do, the whole world do. All right, we set the trends. Hollywood sets the trends. So ICE raids got the people uptight, going crazy. In LA, they're gonna follow suit. They tear up the city in LA. People gonna tear up the city all over the world, and it's happening worldwide. People tearing up their city because they see LA doing it. LA set the trends. All right, so I'm gonna tell you the truth. The media is not gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you something that a lot of people just don't know because they're not from LA. They're not from anywhere near California, or a lot of people out there is just not really knowing. So I'm knowing. I lived in LA for many years. I just moved up out of LA, and I stay in surrounding cities. I grew up in the suburbs around LA for years and years and years. All right, straight West Coast to death, man. So SoCal is my roots and my soil, right? I'm gonna tell you what it is. Yo, the Hispanic community runs LA, all right? That's why it's crazy like how it is. The Hispanic community runs Los Angeles. That's why they're doing the ICE raids over there. That's why they're trying to get the illegals out. Yo, it's been like this for days. Southern California is pretty much Mexico. Notice all the towns in Southern California are named after Hispanic, territory and heritage names. You got Los Angeles, okay? Santa Ana, Santa Barbara, okay? San Luis Obispo, okay? This is all Hispanic names. Rancho Cucamonga. All these places, they're named after Los Angeles, okay? Moreno Valley, okay? Riverside, okay? San Bernardino, all right? Anaheim, all these places, they're named after Hispanic names, Hispanic territory. So, what I mean? Like, it is what it is, Jurupa Valley, okay? Ventura County, okay? San Diego, all right? San Clemente, okay? all these places, man. Corona, all right? It's all named after Hispanic territory, man. All of it. Montebello, Santa Fe, all right? Santa Monica, all right? LA, Los Angeles, okay? So it's all just Hispanic territory, man. Mexicans run LA, and even in the jails too. I mean, a lot of people, I don't know if you've been to jail or not. I've been to jail before, Los Angeles County Jail in LA. Even in the jails, Mexicans run the jail. It's like the blacks, the whites, the Mexicans, and the Serranos. And basically the Serranos is the Mexicans that don't speak English, okay? They're like their own set, you know what I mean? So like, it's like two different sets of Hispanics in the jails out there, okay? The ones that speak English and the ones that don't. So like the migrant and immigrant, man, that's just the way it is out here. And illegal aliens, it's just how it is out here. They're out here. A lot of people out here working with no papers. Man, they've been doing it. But yo, I got some pretty Latino homegirls that, don't have no papers. They be working under the table. And I got one of my other, Muñeca Linda homegirls. She just got her papers and just got legal. Okay, but she went, she wasn't legal for a long time, but she went ahead and, did the whole process, took the test, got her paperwork right, and now she's a legal citizen. of the United States. Okay, but a lot of people don't go through the process, right? So they don't tear the city up, man. It is what it is, man. Like illegal immigrants, it's just how it is out here. You know, in California, man, it just is what it is. Okay, it's always been like that, and it's always gonna be like that. That's why the ICE raid is hitting heavy out here in California. You know, everywhere. You know, Riverside. You know, it don't matter. You know, you in the Inland Empire, you in Orange County, you in Los Angeles County, you're in Ventura County, you know, San Diego County, all the surrounding counties, San Bernardino County, it don't matter. Okay? It don't matter, man. Like, they don't tear the city up straight like that. And you just can't stop it, man. So, like, you know, Hispanics, they just run the town. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. It's always been like that, man. It's always been like that. And they got jobs out here you can get where people hire you. You can get hired to bring illegals in. I know people that, like, you get a job that pays thousands and thousands of dollars, man, just to smuggle illegal aliens in. So this is like a gig people be offering. I've been offered this job a few times. I never took it, but man, it's out there. It's available. You know what I mean? Like, and it pays good too. They're paying like $4,000 a head. So you sneak in 4 people, you smuggle 4 people in. Yo, 5 people, that's $20,000 right there. You make 20 racks just putting 5 illegals in your car and just getting them through and dropping them off to where they got to get to. And it's just, you know, a gig out here people be doing to make, you know, $20,000 right quick. Now, if you get caught, you're obviously going to prison. You about to do some hard time, you know, federal prison time. But I'm just saying, it's stuff that goes on, and it be like that. This is just how it goes out here in California, man. I'm just telling you, like, and again, LA sets the trends. That's why people are tearing up their cities all over the world, because California sets the trends, man. We always have in the movies, in the music, all over the world, man. I went to London, England, man. As soon as I said, they said, where you from? As soon as I opened my mouth and said one word, they could tell I was from America. They said, where you from? I said, LA. And then boom, I got 5-star treatment. 5-star treatment out there in London. Shout out to the UK, man. And dude, they gave me 5-star treatment in London just because I said I was from Los Angeles. You know, so hey, LA makes the world go around. Shit like that. You know, even when I'm out in Chicago, you know, stomping grounds, you know, my family from. They're like, where you from? Because I can tell you're not from around here. Like, oh, California. You know, all right, bet. Say less. And then it's just all love. So we set the trends, man, like all over the world. You know, man, just know that. But, hey, immigrants run the town, and the media's not going to tell you this. Like, and that's just how it is. That's just how it's going down. So don't be shocked. They tearing up the city and all this. You know, get the illegals out of here. Hey, they make the town go around. They always have been, you know, and they always will. So shit like that. Keeping it all the way real. You can say what you want to say. Like, hey, you should get the illegal immigrants out of here. They causing crime. They tearing shit up. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This is something that, you know, might go over your head, but it's American citizens that tear up the city and tear the town up, cause chaos and confusion. It's shit like that. So it's American citizens that tear their own city up, their own country up. So, you know, you gotta be a fool to think not. You know, anything you can say an illegal immigrant is doing out here, an American citizen is doing out here. I'm keeping it all the way real with you. It's just real like that. And you know that. So, you know, it's hardworking illegal immigrants that, you know, are vital contributions to the state, to the city. And so is the legal people too. But anything an illegal do, a legal person do too. So at the end of the day, you know, the end of the day, like I always been down with the brown. I always been down with the Latino community. You know, I was going to Mexico since I was a kid. My pops used to take me to Mexico when I was a kid, man. So, you know, today, negrito, poquito español. You know what I mean? You know, I know a little bit of Spanish. You know, enough to get by. You know, so ain't no thing, man. I got love for the raza. You know, I rock with you, but at the end of the day, I ain't got no dog in this fight, straight like that. I was born in America, man. So, hey, I'm an American citizen. Hey, it is what it is, you know. But I go to Mexico and I be solo and I get love, straight like that. You know, I get love in Mexico and I go solo negrito. When I travel to Mexico, you know, I got videos and stuff you can see on my channel. I'll be out in Mexico, but you know, I got videos I need to post too. It's not on there, but man. I get big love, man. Hey, the ladies love chocolate latte and negritos, man. From California, you go to Mexico, man, they gonna show you a good ass time, man. I promise you, they're gonna show you big love, man. So I got love for the raza, you know, straight like that. Que onda, jefe? Mi amigos, mi hermanos, you know. So it is all love, man. So if you wonder why, you know, illegals turn up the city, man. Immigrants turn up the city. Hey, at the end of the day, just because, you know, Hispanic culture, it runs California, man. California is like basically Mexico, straight like that. They got a wall, they got a border, but it's still Mexico, pretty much. Straight like that. So, it is what it is, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, but yo, if you want the value in this video, you know what to do, like, subscribe, share, comment, man. I just felt like dropping this gym, man, because, you know, people was going crazy just at the gym. Like, crazy, pumped up, man. And, you know, it's going down, man. Straight like that. And so, yeah, till next time. Peace.